Welcome back to Willow's Peak. Glad you're here. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other. Aquarius, this is going to be a weekly reading for you. This is for the week of the 7th through the 13th, okay? As always with these weekly readings, we're going to do a desk view. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see what is showing up for you. No worries, I've already shuffled these decks, okay, for the sake of time. So let's jump in. Love that energy right here for you, Aquarius. You guys have the 9 of Cups and the Sun card. We'll keep a mental note of that. So 9 of Cups and the Sun makes me feel like you're in alignment to receive something, but something great. Let's go in with your energy though. You guys are starting off with the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Earth energy so far. You have the 10 of Pentacles in this row. This is the third 9 that we saw. We saw the 9 of Cups, you have the 9 of Wands, and a 9 of Pentacles, okay? 999 is your angel number. You have the Star card coming up. Ooh, I'm really loving your energy, Aquarius. You guys have the 8 of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the 4 of Wands. What are you going after here this week? You guys have this card that says Quarrels. And this card that says Fearless, all right? Aquarius, you have this card that says Man Holding a Heart. You have Concentration, Adaptability, and Innovation here. That's definitely you coming up here with this energy here, Aquarius. So innovation here. I said, what are you creating this week? And I feel like you have this ability to create something that is going to be great, or tweak something here, since we have all these retrogrades happening this month. So for this week in particular, we have Saturn going retrograde here, Aquarius. Saturn, when it goes retrograde, we kind of get a second chance to correct some previous mistakes, to kind of double down on our efforts in some complicated areas of our life here, okay? And some of you guys may be looking to get some things straight, possibly with the 4 of Wands energy that's coming in across from this innovation card here, okay? We'll get to that in just a moment. Let's go in this row. You guys have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Cups that is showing up for you here in this row. And you also have the Knight of Pentacles that's coming in for you, okay? So I feel this 7 of Pentacles here, hidden influences affecting your next chapter. This not 7 of Cups, excuse me, not 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups energy coming up for you. This card illustrates, cups in the clouds here, okay? Which tells me you have a lot of options, or you're thinking about a lot of things, okay? There's some type of wishful thinking for reality, okay? Spirit is saying here that there is some misconception here, Aquarius, about the real state of affairs, possibly when this 7 of Cups comes into your reading here. I feel like they're telling you to get clear on the state of affairs. Maybe there is some hopes that are not really viable options, and you have to do a process of elimination, but you guys are uncertain about what to get rid of here with this 7 of Cups, okay? The 7 of Cups is saying stop procrastinating or over-analyzing and make a choice. Get clarity first and foremost on what your desires are and move forward. Too many options here for some of you. I kind of want to clarify this energy here. Hidden influences affecting your next chapter. There's many paths to take. That's what I'm hearing here. Let's see what's coming up for you. Yeah, okay. Process of elimination needs to happen this week somewhere in your life. You have the 10 of Wands. clarifying this energy here, okay? 10 of Wands coming up. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Some of you guys are straining to make others happy. And it could be harmful to your health. Are you trying to do everything all on your own? Okay, wear every hat, do everything. This picture shows a lot of clutter here, okay? So you can't take on the world. You can't fix everything for everyone. Your advice for the 7 of Cups this week, okay? Spirit is saying here, Aquarius, even if something seems that you've considered all the options, okay, on that particular thing, they're telling you not to rush to make a decision. Try to find possibly other solutions. Maybe the solution is not taking on too much here this week. They're telling you to wait a little bit until the truth fully reveals itself, okay? Especially if you're getting pushed to do something here by someone, because the man holding a heart is showing up for you here this week. Maybe someone's pushing you to get into a relationship, to sign a contract, to move in a certain way, to take on more responsibility than you're ready for. This person here, I don't know exactly who this is, man holding a heart, but they're really wanting you to, I feel like you're going to fulfill their plan, but your plans for your life and what you want to see happen may fall to the wayside here, okay? Especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you have plans for yourself and for your life here, especially going on this week. You are trying to fit everything in. You're trying to really work hard on your job or towards your finances, the betterment of your life here, Aquarius. But it feels almost like someone's pulling your attention away, trying to pull your attention away, and you're in danger of losing focus on your goals, okay? And you will suffer the consequences if you do that. You here have the potential. With the Nine of Pentacles in this position, is this a spiritual upgrade or intuitive nudge? I feel like it's a spiritual upgrade for you here with the Nine of Pentacles. You have the potential to be great here, Aquarius. But you cannot allow someone to pull you away from what your main focus needs to be here. Not this week or any other week. That's what I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know at this time, okay? You have a lot of great things coming in towards you here, but then you get to the Eight of Swords and there's kind of like a stumbling block. And then a card across from it says concentration is needed here. We'll get into that in a minute. So in this row here, you guys have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 9 of Wands, and you have the Star card that is coming in for you. That Star card is really letting me know maybe some wish is coming true. Maybe there is a prayer that you had or something you've been praying over here, Aquarius, and it's being protected by higher forces. Your spirit guides are protecting you and your plans and you reaching your plans at the right time, okay? Only if you continue to stand up for yourself, though, I feel, okay? There's a good chance for a bright future or a new opportunity or even new opportunities moving your way, okay? But you need to recognize what may be stopping you at this time, especially in this row here. What is stopping you? The Nine of Wands always encourages you to protect your assets, protect what you have created. Be prepared to stand your ground here, okay? And defend what you are creating right now at this time. So this week is all about your power and staying in alignment here, okay? Because I feel this week could be a turning point for you, a very important one. And I feel like you will have the opportunity to actually feel like you're on top of the world, basically here with the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and a Star card that is down here, okay? With the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here, like some plans that you've carefully mapped out will get you to a place where you're needing to be, maybe having more stability in your life, okay? Someone's not going to like that, I feel. Maybe that you're choosing you, that you're standing your ground, because you have this card here, Corals. You may see someone try to leave your life or try to give you the silent treatment here this week, Aquarius, because you're choosing you. Maybe you're saying that magic word, no. It says a lot of noise about nothing. Someone is trying to stop you or start a fight. This matter is unimportant. Don't even think about it, okay? Don't even think about it here, okay? That's what they're letting you know. You also have this card that says fearless. They're telling you here, loves, to have the courage to face the uncomfortable side of this matter first, because the tide will turn immediately after that. If you go through your fear, it can no longer affect you anymore. Maybe there's a fear of saying no to someone. Maybe there's a fear of just putting boundaries up, and you're fearing maybe someone, the backlash of someone here, okay? Don't be afraid to rip the Band-Aid off. That's what I feel. Rip the Band-Aid off. Let something or someone be, let someone, I feel, be as mad as they need to be. They're going to see that you are choosing yourself here, and what you're going to see is, and they'll adapt to the changes that they're seeing you go through, okay, or the boundaries that you're putting up here. They're either going to accept it or move on to someone that's going to give them what they want here, okay? But what I see it not doing, if you stand your ground, is affecting you. I feel in this row here, you're kind of letting things be. Maybe you are stepping into a new mindset here with the Eight of Swords energy that's showing up for you. Maybe you're seeing things clearly here this week with the Eight of Swords. Maybe you weren't before, maybe in some relationship here, okay? But in this row here, Aquarius, excuse me, you guys have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands that is coming in for you here. You can clearly see she's taking off this blindfold, okay? She's stepping through the gate. The gate has angel wings on it here, okay? So usually the Eight of Swords is an inability to speak up for yourself, okay? A feeling of being paralyzed in some circumstance or some situation. The inability to live the way you want. It's about restrictions and, excuse me, limitations, okay? It could be that you have been forsaking your own desires in order to please others, okay? You may have been feeling like you've been giving people power over you, or even that you've been hostage to other people's decisions here, okay? I see you've gone through, or you have made a lot of changes to your plans because of other people, but this is the time for you to focus on what you are establishing right now. Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands that is in this row here, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you. So in this position here with the Eight of Swords, it's the energy of who's showing up in your life this week. Who or what is showing up in your life this week here. I feel you're breaking free, okay? And Spirit is confirming that you can't break free from something. You're showing up here for yourself, okay? But they're encouraging you to still avoid any problems or just banish them. Put up healthy boundaries for yourself and protect yourself. Hence why we have the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles here in this row, okay? Hidden emotions surfacing this week. You have the Knight of Swords showing up for you. I always see this as kind of funny because the Knight of Swords kind of rushes in with no regards to other people's, they trample over people. I feel like you may have someone in your life that just, they're going to just say what they want to say and try to do what they want to do. Just like your card is saying, corals coming in here, okay? Someone is going to try to make you do something you don't want to do. someone is trying to stop you or start a fight. That's kind of what the Knight of Swords kind of reminds me of here, okay? Someone just not being thoughtful about the way that they treat others here. So that may come up in your energy here this week. But you're going to have to put your damn foot down. That's what I'm feeling here, Aquarius. Put your foot down and say and do what needs to be done, okay? To safeguard yourself. The question is, do you need to lean in or let go here this week? With the Four of Wands showing up for you, you need to lean in, all right? And whoever is willing to adapt to the changes that you're making in regards to a relationship, business, or personal, they're going to be around, okay? But you are needing to be innovative here this week in building the life that you want, creating the life that you want, okay? And doing that thing that you need to do to bring in your happiness. The Four of Wands tells me that this is a time to lean in and figure out what is making you happy. Maybe this is a time to lean in and focus on celebrating yourself and how far you've come. This is a time to really focus on your prosperity and your joy here this week. That's where you're going to get the bulk of your ideas and clarity to be innovative, okay? I feel like if you do this, okay, and step into that stable energy, you will have steady development that will lead to some great results, both in your business life, okay, and in your personal life here. Yes. Let's go ahead, Aquarius, and get your final message out here. Let's get a message from the universe and see what they want to say to you. Spirit, what message do you have here for Aquarius for the week of the 7th? It's saying here, Aquarius, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. You're one of those people, okay? If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are, okay? This is your reading here for the week of the 7th. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. If you would like to know what your monthly reading is for July, check out this reading.